Hey y'all, welcome back. I got a very exciting delivery today from one of my favorite furniture companies. The mirror in my bedroom, which you might not be familiar with unless you follow my Instagram, is also from Article, but this is one of my favorite furniture companies. They do really beautiful mid-century, modern, bohemian, like great furniture. I think the quality of it for the price of it is really good, which is one of their selling points. They're direct to consumer, so they have lower prices than other people for the same quality. So really nice stuff. And these are going, so I will just unbox them and we'll show you. That's darker than I thought it was going to be. These are the chairs I ordered for my balcony, which is great. I love the armrests. I think it's really important to have armrests. Like, what else do you do with them, you know? This is a good height for the arm when you're leaning back. Yeah, and then you get like a little cushion back here. I think it'll be great. It's nice and like wide enough for people. It's very sturdy feeling. Yeah, I definitely... Alright, well, so I will say that this part of it feels a little less nice than I would like it to, but this like, raffia rattan part is quite good. I thought it would be lighter colored. Okay, I've got to go get a friend. We're back from dinner. We went to Señor Moose, which is, or it's called El Moose, but anyway, it's this Mexican restaurant. I think it's Mexican. It might just be like generically Latin. Anyway, it's this Latin restaurant, and it is probably one of the best Mexican restaurants in Seattle, in my opinion. I just like its menu. It's a lot different than the standard kind of Mexican restaurant food. And I got the Pollo I got a chicken thing and it was delicious. I'll link it below in the description box, but I would highly recommend El Moose or Señor Moose if you're in the Ballard region and you're looking for some food. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to unpacking these chairs and testing them out. Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. It is about, this thing never turns on, 4:45 on Sunday afternoon / evening, however you want to think about that. And yeah, it's just been a really lovely day today. I woke up around 8 naturally, which has been really nice. I have been trying really hard to just allow myself to sleep, which I think I've said a few different times, but it's just been such a hard thing for me the last couple of years that anytime I can let myself just sleep as long as I want to without interruption or alarm, I really try and do that now. So that was really nice. And then I'm a little behind on publishing my vlogs. Hopefully by the time this one goes out, I'll have caught up or be where I want to be. But today I put out my moving day vlog, so we're 2 weeks behind. And then my friend kind of unexpectedly invited me out for a run today, which was really nice. We did a nice little 4-mile run. Just along the canal and out towards Golden Gardens, which is like this beach park area kind of along the Sound, which is a really nice place. If you've never been, it's worth a visit. And then we went up to Swanson's Nursery, which is a plant nursery just about a mile or two north of my place. And that is like bougie garden center heaven. It's so nice there. Their plants are beautiful and they have so much stuff. So I dropped a good chunk of money there. I'm like really enjoying investing in my little like balcony gardens. I've got a bunch of plants going, which I will show you in just a minute. And then I just kind of have been putting around the house this afternoon. I did get my second COVID shot yesterday, and everyone was expecting, well, I know a lot of people have had some fairly significant reactions to the second COVID shot. I got the Pfizer shot, and most everybody I know who's had Pfizer they just feel a little like tired and run down, like they're kind of just about to get sick, and then they usually are fine, 48 hours after they get their shot. So I was prepared to spend the day on the couch, just kind of doing nothing, but yeah, no reaction at all. Like, let me show you the plants that I have going, because I don't think I've actually shown them to you yet. I think I've mentioned it in the last vlog that I published, but I definitely haven't actually shown them to you. Looking for my sunglasses. Okay, well, at least you won't see my face, but I'll just be squinting really hard. So, plants. We'll start over here, because like I said, I haven't shown you. This is basil that's not working out, unfortunately. These guys are seedlings that I planted when I first moved in. So this right here is, I believe, zucchini, and then kind of these middle ones are cucumber, and then these guys are garden beans. So those will all go into pots pretty soon here. They're doing really well. And then these two bigger plants in front of me, these are from Swanson's from a couple weeks ago. They're tomatillo plants, and you actually need two of them to cross-pollinate. They won't, like, you can't just have one, otherwise they won't bear fruit. So these little tomatillo plants. And then the dill plant I picked up today, and same with the mint. And then in those little like peat pots I have yellow crookneck squash. Not doing as well as some of the other ones, but still doing okay. These strawberries are desperate to be transplanted into their own containers, and I have those coming on Monday. And then in this like other kind of tribal-y pot, that's basil that is actually working out, so that's nice. And then all up and down here are a bunch of different kind of tomato plants, and a bell pepper plant, but I got a lot of tomato plants, probably too many. I don't think I probably need that many, but it's okay. Got plenty of plants. These are some of the new planters I picked up. What I'm going to do is put some bamboo sticks in there to create teepees, and then my squash and cucumbers and zucchinis and beans will trellis up there, so that'll be great. And then I've got another one over here that I need to figure out what to do with. Some more potting soil, some stuff from before, and then, if I can show you, like I said, the house is just definitely not done yet. I don't know if you'll be able to see them all that well, but if you can see, I've got radishes going in there. I just trimmed those yesterday. Oh, not trimmed, thinned them out so they could grow. And then in this one over here, yeah, I gotta get rid of all this. Like, this is still from ripping out the carpet. Yeah, that one is carrots that haven't come up yet. So as you can see, I've definitely gone full blown on the kitchen garden, and probably will pick up a few more herbs and stuff, but I really need to chill out and just kind of figure out the space before I continue to buy more plants, because I'm running out of space. Anyway, the other thing that I wanted to do today, to show you, was that I had cleared out my closet when I was putting all my clothes back in. I went through and picked out a couple of different pieces that I need to try on and decide if I want to keep them or not. This pile over here, this is all like clothing I've been wearing I need to put back. But this is clothing I haven't worn in like years, or like this is a skirt that I bought but have never worn. This is a dress that I bought but never wore. This one I bought last summer and it's just never really fit right, and so I don't know. This is one I've had a really long time, and I like it, but I'm just not sure if it's still me. The other one I'm not sure will fit, and then some pants that I'm not sure about. So I'm gonna try those on, and I would really love for you all to tell me if you think that I should keep them. This is a Madewell dress I picked up last spring, I think probably this time last year. And I wore it a few times last year, but I never really fell in love with it the way I love a bunch of my other dresses. However, putting this back on, I'm like, it's really cute. It's very simple. It fits reasonably well, better than I remember it fitting last year, so maybe something happened. And it's got pockets, which is hard to beat. It's a lovely linen weight dress. I did put a slip-on underneath it, just to give it some extra lining because it was a little sheer. And in general, I think it's a very flattering dress, but one of my favorite ways to kind of style these things is with, I don't know, I just really like casual these days, or casual cool, kind of the oversized denim jacket, and then something like this pinko bag. Oh, chain is a little twisted. And I think this is a cute, like, basically any occasion dress. I mean, obviously you're not gonna wear it to a wedding or something like that, but yeah, for like brunch or running to the market or just hanging out. I mean, this is even work appropriate. You could go to work like this if you wanted to. So yeah, I think this is probably gonna be kept, at least for another year or two. And if I'm really not wearing it later, then I'll just get rid of it then, but yeah. So this is a dress that I had purchased, I think in fall of 2019 with the intention of wearing it to my cousin's wedding in May of 2020. Obviously that got postponed, and then I just came back this last week from her wedding in May 2021, and I wore something completely different. So this has still never been worn, but it's, you know, it's kind of like sitting in my closet, and one of the reasons I put it in the maybe pile is because I just don't really feel like I have occasion to wear it. Detailing this is interesting. I haven't seen that on a lot of dresses. My friend told me last year that I should, no, last year, 2 years ago, reminded me that this kind of neckline actually looked pretty good on me. I think my shoulders could still use a little work, but I would agree. I think this is a neckline that I don't typically wear, and it's something that ever since she said that, I've been like, oh yeah, I should try that, and I actually quite like it. I also really like it's got this little slit here, little leg movement, but also really nice and breezy in the summer. It is like definitely like a nylon, rayon, polyester material, so it's not the most breathable, but it is, well, it's comfortable. This one is probably going to be the hardest to make a decision about because I love this dress. I love the color of it. I love the pattern. It's lovely and airy because it's got this double slit up here. So it's nice and breezy. It's got a little bit of a lining, so you don't have to worry about that. It's just a very easy dress. You can pair it with a jean jacket to make it casual, or you can put a nice shiny belt on it and wear it with some sparkly sandals or something and wear it for a wedding, which I did in Mexico several years ago. It's just a great summer dress. I've just always hesitated to pick up this dress because it just doesn't do for my body the things that I would like it to do. I've always felt a little like it's not as figure flattering as I would like it to be, and that's the only reason I haven't picked it up. But again, who knows? We'll see what the footage looks like, and let me know what you think. If you think that I'm crazy and I should definitely keep this and never part with it, then let me know. A lot of people love this dress. I still love this dress. I keep trying these dresses on and I keep wondering, why did they go in the maybe pile? So I've had this dress for I think 6 or 7 years, I'm not really sure. But you know, I got it from Gap, and I really love that, again, it has pockets. You know, like I talked about with the last dress, I get a little concerned that I don't have the most hourglass shape, and so I really appreciate a dress that gives me that shape. And so this kind of fit and flare style dress is kind of my go-to. I feel most comfortable in them because I think they give me the nicest shape. The other problem that I have though is that they then tend to sit up a little too high on my rib cage. Because I'm a long torso, I really need them to come down like another inch. It's really hard to find the dress I need in a tall size, so anyway, this does the job even if it doesn't always fit exactly where I would like it to. This dress is fitting me a lot nicer than I thought it was going to, or that I remember from last time I wore it. Sometimes I worry the dresses are a little short, but this is a great length. And obviously it needs an iron because I haven't worn it in a long time, but I think it's still a really cute dress. And it's an absolute workhorse. You could wear this dress to work, a wedding, an interview, out for like dinner with friends. You can wear it to the market on a Saturday or a Sunday. You can wear it to a date. You can wear it to church. You can wear it to like literally anything you wanted. You can dress it up. You can dress it down. Like it's just a workhorse dress. And so I think I'm gonna keep it because it fits again better than I thought it was going to. I like the color and it'll just go with everything. This is the closest to like New York lawyer that I get. There was a time in my life when I thought you always had to have, at least as a woman, you had to have a pencil skirt in your wardrobe. Because there would always be an occasion to wear it. I've had this pencil skirt at least 6 years, possibly closer to 8 years, and I think I have worn it exactly only one time that I can really think of, max of 3 times. So it has certainly not been particularly important to my wardrobe. All the times I did wear it, it was totally my choice to do so. It was not like I needed to. I think that it is probably time to let this move on. It's also just not fitting me as well as I would like it to. It's just a little too tight in the hips and it's a little uncomfortable. So I just don't think that I want to deal with that. And I'm just never gonna wear it. I live in Seattle. You don't have to have a pencil skirt in your wardrobe here. I know exactly why these are in the maybe pile. They're definitely going. They're far too tight on me. They're low rise, which I just can't tolerate anymore. It's a high rise or it's nothing, I think, for me these days. They're just really tight and really like uncomfortable in the waistband area. So these are a no-go. These are the Sloan pants from Banana Republic. I remember the day I bought them because I was just about to start the job I'm currently at and was having a bit of like a emotional day. I remember putting these pants on and starting to like tear up because I felt so insecure and unsure of myself. But anyway, these pants. Okay, as usual, I'm running late and I didn't have time to show you the last pair of pants, but it was just like a coral pair of pants that are definitely going. I don't like them, they don't fit well, don't worry about it. But just as a recap, welcome to my closet. This white dress from Madewell, which I think is probably a keep, but again, would love your opinion. This red dress from Gap. Sorry, this lighting probably is not the best. It's just like knee length. This orange dress from Anthropologie. Yeah, it's a maxi dress, strapless. And then this like occasion dress I picked up from Nordstrom Rack, and I think it's like Megan Los Angeles is the brand. I'm not sure. Anyway, let me know what you think. Should I keep them? Should I not? I think most of the dresses are keepers, and the pants and the pencil skirt are a no. But especially on that orange Anthropologie dress, I could use some insight because it just like, I love it, but it's just not making me feel as good as I would like to feel in it. So, and it's been years of me being like, I love it, but I'm not So let me know what you think. Am I crazy? Am I just sort of unsure of my own, like how I look in it? You know, sometimes you think you don't look great, but you actually look amazing. So let me know, do I look amazing? Or am I like on track and should just toss it? All right, I'm gonna run because I'm meeting friends in an hour and it's gonna take me long to get there. Outfit of the day, also an Anthropologie dress. This one is like another 10 years old. I've had it forever. Everlane jacket, which I live in. This pinko bag, which I love. And then these very beat up Keds. Very casual. And then I think these are like Marc Jacobs. Honestly, I'll have to switch into a heavier duty pair, but I'm gonna take my when the sun goes down sunglasses with me so I can look cool for all of 5 minutes. See you soon. Hey all, I'm at the Pine Box now, which is a nice beer bar in Capitol Hill. It's been a bunch of different things in the time that I've been here. When I first moved, it was a nightclub, and I remember it was like one of the first times I went out clubbing. And it had an aerial silks performer, which was really cool, and the first time I'd ever seen aerial silks performed, so good memories here. But now it is a beer bar, and it's called the Pine Box because it was in its very first like life. It was either like a crematorium or a mortuary. Anyway, so that's why it's called the Pine Box. And I'm just waiting for some friends to get here, but let me give you a really quick tour. And this is the outdoor area that they have set up currently. Like lots of nice space. Normally these barriers aren't here. There's the Bruce Lee, Brandon Lee murals over there. And then I see if I can kind of sneak inside. You can kind of see what it's like. Anyway, I ordered, well, I wanted a hazy IPA, but I think I've tried the hazy IPA they have on tap like a million times, and I love it, but I just want something different. So I believe this is called the Recto Verso. Don't quote me on that name, but it's by a brewery called Mirage, and the waitress or bartender recommended it, so I'm gonna try that one. But there's a bunch on the menu that look really good, and I'm gonna grab some food and find out where my friends are. I'm a little early, so just a little time to enjoy to myself. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Cheers. Just thought I'd top off my wine glass a little bit. Home from the office, and not for any work reasons, but just had a bit of a rougher day today, so I'm just taking it quite slow, and yeah, just enjoying lying around at home in the evening, having some wine. And I just watched Josie, the fashion mumbler's latest video, where she's just kind of puttering around in her garden. I have really been enjoying watching like other people's like random gardening videos. When I got home from work, my what are they called? Strawberry planters had arrived. I just kind of picked up some railing planters for my strawberries. Thought that would be kind of cute. They were late getting here, so they are here now, and I got my strawberries in their homes, which is good because they were getting quite large for their temporary little like six seedling tray. And I'll just show you that because I think it looks quite nice. And let's head out to the balcony. So these are the little rail planters that I got from Amazon, and now my little strawberries have homes. They're technically, I don't know, maybe I was only supposed to plant one per thing, but I think it'll be fine. So there's, I don't know if that one's actually going to come to fruition, but you can see a little strawberry over there forming, which is great. So that was really nice. And then these are my other tomato plants that I think I've already shown you. I moved 4 of the other tomato plants to the other balcony so that I had a little bit more space over here. This is where my zucchini and cucumber and garden bean and squash seedlings are going to go. I have another planter that you're not seeing right now, so I'm going to plant all of those probably on this side. I might move one to the other side of the balcony. And then you can see my seedlings are doing so well. I'm so pleased. The zucchini's doing really well, the beans are doing really well. I think the cucumber's okay, but we'll see. The yellow squash is still struggling. I haven't given up hope on it yet. And then the dill is something I picked up on Sunday and just repotted, and then there's the mint plant. I thought I had heard that mint tends to take over whatever you put it in, so I'm keeping it in a small pot for now. But yeah, that was my little gardening fun for the day. Nothing too crazy, but it'll be fun to watch the strawberries grow over the summer. And I think if you winter them correctly, they can last a couple of years. So that's awesome. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to drink my wine. It is a Sangiovese. That's really all I can remember off the top of my head, but it's pretty good. It's a dry red, which is what I like. Actually, I'm part of a wine club, which is something I don't think I've mentioned yet. I have, for the last 3 years, been a part of the monthly wine club at Pike and Western Wine. It's a little wine store down in the Pike Place Market that I love and have been going to forever. It's really affordable. I think it's like $45 a month for 3 bottles, which is pretty good. And they're like wines that I just haven't seen in stores outside of like a specialty wine shop. So I really like that. I still go to the QFC or wherever and get wine from time to time because let's be honest, I go through more than 3 bottles in a month. But it's really, really nice to try wines from different places. It's just been a really fun way to discover a lot of good wine. If you are a wine fan and you want to know, like, whenever I find one that I really like, I usually take a picture of it and post it to my Instagram stories, and then I do like a highlight on my Instagram that has all the different wines I really like. So if you're looking for some good bottles of wine that are maybe a little different than what you might pick up in your local grocery store, then I would head over to my Instagram and check out that highlight because some good ones in there. I really recommend the Judith Beck wines. Those are really good. Hey everyone, and welcome to my office building bathroom. It's been a few days, I think, since I've checked in. Not much has been happening this week. It's been pretty chill, but I've been coming into the office every day for the, not every day this week, but I've been trying to come in like Tuesdays through Thursdays, so I think that's actually been really good for me personally. But I'm heading down to what we call South Center, which is a mall, to a place called Joey's for sushi. Apparently a bunch of other food, so we'll see how questionable their sushi is. Frankly, it's hard to get bad sushi in Seattle. I mean, it's possible, but you really got to work at it. We'll see what South Center has to offer. My very uninspired outfit of the day, my standard red trench that I got off of Amazon forever ago. The Patagonia, no, sorry, this one's North Face. The North Face puffy vest, my Boohoo sweater that I love, and then a pair of very loose-fitting Madewell jeans. That's very casual. Hey y'all, I am home from South Center where I had dinner with my friends. I didn't vlog any of it because it was just nice to catch up with the girls, and frankly, it really wasn't worth vlogging. The food was like, it was okay. It was overpriced for what it was, for sure. Anyway, I'm home now, and this arrived, this Sephora order, which I love. So I thought I would just kind of take you through what I had ordered. Some of them are like products that I have had for a while and that I was just reordering. Some of it's new stuff to try. And one of them is sort of an experiment to see if I can make it work for me. So let's get into this box. So this one, first and foremost, this is the Laneige cream skin sample, which they give you an opportunity for 2 samples. I ordered this and then I realized I actually already have this and have been trying it for like a couple of weeks now. It's okay. It's not my favorite toner. I really like the Lancome Tonic Comfort toner. So this is just, I don't think it's as good. It's thinner. And it doesn't leave my skin feeling as like soothed. I have pretty sensitive skin, and so I really love the Tonic Comfort because it is actually like comforting. So I don't think I think I'll save this sample and give it to another friend. Let's see what else. We'll stick with the samples for now. Ooh, there's 3 of them. Okay. They're not all samples, but there are 3 mascaras that I ordered. The Tarte Lights Camera Splashes is the waterproof mascara that I have been using for years. I have pretty sensitive eyes. They can be pretty like irritated by certain products, and this one does a good job of not irritating them, and is also like excellently waterproof, which is really good. And I like probably 5 years now I've been using this mascara, so I really like it. However, I think it's good to try other mascaras from time to time, and so I picked up 2 samples to try. The other one I used is the Tarte Surfer Curl Volumizing Mascara. I don't know if you can see this, and I suck at these. Anyway, I just kind of saw it and was like, ooh, another Tarte one, so maybe I'll like this one. I don't remember if there's anything special about it, but I like that it's maybe like a self-curling lash. We'll see. And then the other one I got is the Monster Big lash mascara from Lancome, and they say to do this one with the Lancome CXL primer and serum, which I already use oftentimes with the Tarte one, and it just, I think it's a great effect. I love how thick my lashes look and how long they look. I like the effect, but we'll see how these do. Maybe that will replace some of these. 2 more samples. We'll stick with Lancome. So I got the Genifique serum to test it out. I'd heard really good things, and I in general like the Lancome skincare that I've tried already, so I am excited to try that out. That is a good little one. And then as a gift with purchase, honestly, it's like slightly reminds me of a gin and tonic. It's called Mediterranean. I don't know. I'm not a huge perfume fan, so this doesn't smell too appealing to me, but maybe I will change my mind. And then these ones. This is the experiment, really. I am a very pale human, and this year I decided that I would really like to be a little less pale. I've heard a lot of hype about Saint-Tropez, however you pronounce it. So I have been trying the Vita Liberate gradual self-tanning lotion, and it's okay, but I don't like it all that much, so I thought I would try this one. This is a bit of a step up. Obviously, it's an actual like full-on self-tanner, so this would hopefully, I'm really hoping this does not turn me orange. And then I also got the face mist, self-tanning facial mist, which I've heard amazing things about as well. So I'm gonna try these 2 products probably in the next week or 2. I might just be overthinking it. And then it comes, or I bought a nice little tanning mitt. So I think that will be a fun little experiment. I might film myself doing that so you guys can see the before and after. Probably won't do it till this weekend. Anyway, that's my little Sephora haul, but I think I'm gonna call it. I hope that wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you so much for watching my vlog. If you enjoy it, please leave me a thumbs up or a comment. Consider subscribing. Have a good night, and I will see you soon.